Well, hello, my sweet dolls. This is Candy Doll, and welcome back to my sweet dolly little world. Thank you all so very much for being here and rocking with me. We do have another sweet little unboxing of this really pretty, gorgeous, pink-haired lady. But before I get into that, I really want to thank you all for being here. Please don't forget to turn your notification bells on. You always got to check that every once in a while to make sure you are always getting notifications when you are going to get new videos from your favorite YouTubers like me. And make sure you are subscribed and thumbs up this video and all my other videos. Please don't forget to check out my list of other videos from the past. Lots of fun things there. And yeah, let's have some dolly fun. If you are new, hi, I am Candy Doll. And I am just the person here who likes to unbox and play with dollies in this crazy world. So if you're 18 and over, please, join the sweet dolly family. Yeah, so let's get into this. We have this awesome other pink-haired lady who is part of this collection here with the deluxe style dolls, all the pink dollies here. They all have some form of pink on in one way or another. I really can't wait to get her right here with the black hair, with the prosthetic pink legs. So cool. I'm not that really fond of this one. That should be probably the only one I don't get, unless I see her really cheap. She's, I don't really like the outfit too much. And this one right here, I do have, you might see in my list where I did unbox her, and she is super awesome and very pretty and cute. But this one and this one I totally had to have. Of course, the braided hair one was the first one I had to have in the set because, a black girl with pink braids, it's just like a given. That is so me. So yeah, so I finally got this one here, the third dolly. Pretty decent price of $12.99. I always have to wait till the prices drop because I really just can't afford, paying full price on anything these days, dolls or not. And then with all this stuff going on with tariffs and stuff like that, who knows what's happening. But I always wait a while to get dollies. It's not always the best thing to do because the really popular ones can sell out. You miss it, and then the price hikes go up, and then all that other stuff like that. I still can't get over not getting the Tina Turner doll when she was what, I think $50 or something. Now she's like $150 and even more than that now. So yeah, I will probably never get her unless I get her one out of the box, and that was before she had died. And then after she died, it just like, forget it. Prices just went crazy. So probably never have that one. But like I said, maybe somewhere, I wouldn't mind paying around 60 something dollars for her, but who knows? I'm going to take her out the box anyway. And the Carol G Bratz doll, I totally need that in my collection, but that price is not fun. So anyway, let's get into this deluxe style dolly because she just has to come out of this plastic prison. So you see her in her box, very cute. We don't see any accessories, of course, but it is what it is. She's got pink on. The gloves are questionable to me. Not really fond of that. They're more like mittens. But you know what? I don't really see pixelation, but we have to check her out to see. See, here's the thing with me. I am not good with that whole pixelation thing. I don't have like really bad eyes. I do wear reading glasses. I don't wear distance glasses or anything like that. Although maybe I should. But to me, pixelation doesn't really bother me that much. What bothers me if the face is wonky. And I've said this in many videos before, like, oh, the eye, the makeup, the paint or whatever is kind of messed up. That would bother anybody. Or the eyebrows up here and the other one's down there. And then the lipstick is all off. The paint is all off. All the other stuff like that. That would bother me way more than just pixelation. As long as the pixelate, like it is what it is. Okay, you can't just always have everything perfect. So, and I don't get my dolls from the store. Hardly ever. So if I get it online, I mean, there's been times where I had to keep sending a doll back simply because, oh, the hair was messed up or something was missing, but not normally because of the face. So anyway, here is her pretty face. Okay. And we're going to get her out of this plastic prison. Alrighty, I've gotten her out of her plastic prison. And here she is, accessories and all connected. So there we go. The hair feels like really cheap. I'm not one of those people that knows like what's poly and all that other stuff like that. But let's look at her scalpage. Here we go. So that's what we have going on there with her scalp. The hair is not super soft, but there's no product in it. You know, we always wash our doll's hair anyway. It looks crazy. It looks all over the place. I'm not really, I mean, of course I love the pink color of the hair. It's kind of like, I don't know. I see like maybe some lavenderish in there. I don't know, maybe slightly. I think the dress is more like a lavender pink, but her face looks really cute. The lips are kind of like, I don't know. I see kind of purplish pink in there somewhere. I'm always a fond of the brown eyes. I think it looks brownish. I don't know. Maybe I'm not seeing it properly. But the eyebrows are nice. I think the eyebrows could be a tad bit lighter. For me, as a black girl who wears blonde hair and pink hair and stuff like that too, I always like to lighten my eyebrows when I get my hair done. You know, when I'm wearing like my red hair or whatever, I don't mind a darker brown, but when I have lighter hair, I always like to lighten my eyebrows. Not like too light, but maybe more of like a medium brown or maybe a slightly light brown. I think the eyebrow's a little bit too dark. I like the shape of it. It's a little thick for me, but it's still nice though. But her face is very pretty. I kind of don't like the lipstick that much. I don't know. It looks a little strange, but it's not bad. So she's got her wide open mouth smile. Let me see. I'm trying to look at it up close. She looks pretty cute. I like that shape of her eyes too. So there's the hair. It goes down to the butt. Definitely going to wash this. It's a like nice rooting in the front and all that. So that's not bad at all. The hair feels nice and thick. So definitely after we wash it, we'll be able to put it up or something like that. I usually like to put my doll's hair up if it's nice and long enough. But we'll have to see after it's washed. And there goes the necklace. Just one tone, all white. Like, oh, is that flowers? Of course, they have the clear rubber band to hold it in place. The dress, I don't know. The dress is kind of wonky. I don't like this thing here in the middle. I know, like, as a person who has, like, a belly and a butt, I would probably like that in the middle myself. But just on the doll, it just looks like a little messy. You know, like, because I know the ruching, as they call it, kind of hides the belly if you have a belly. And she is, like, a thicker body doll. But yeah, but it is actually one whole dress. It's not a skirt. It's actually Velcroed here. So it's actually one whole piece. It's okay. But I don't know. Just on the doll. Maybe it will look cuter in me. Because I actually have a little bit more of a belly than she does. Because, you know, they always make these dolls thick. But then the belly is still kind of on the flat side. And that's definitely not me. But anyway, there's the gloves that I absolutely cannot stand. They're cute. But they're more of mittens. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I know it's probably hard to do it like that, to have all 5 fingers for a doll, especially since Barbie's fingers are not spread out. But it's just not a fan. I don't know. And the gloves don't match the color either. So yeah, they're more mittens. But I could see where they were sort of going with it, but I kind of don't see where they were going with it. So they're more mittens though. So they could have made, like, maybe did something different with that. I think these are good for a costume, the gloves. So if you're doing like a costume idea, whatever, for whatever else you're doing, you may be doing with your doll, like maybe some kind of Halloween type of costume outfit, that would be good for that or whatever. Or if you're very good at sewing, you can maybe cut the fingers out, something like that. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that. And then here is this cute little clutch purse, a little box purse. And it says Barbie, and it says $100 bill. So that's super cute. So I'm going to take that off because it's already rubber band on here. But it does look very cute. I don't think there's any handles. It looks like you can possibly open it. Okay. I don't know why. Hold on. Yeah, I was burning something on the stove. So anyway, I just turned on the fans and the air cleaner and opened the windows. I forgot. Look, Barbie got me so excited. I forgot I had something on the stove, but it's okay. All right, so like I said, here is the little mini clutch Barbie purse. It looks like it does open, but let me take this little rubber band off first. And I love, of course, you know, we like to, well, I do, keep the little rubber bands, the clear rubber bands, because it's great for doing their hair. And here is the little purse, and we shall open it. Yes, it does open. There we go. That's cute. I don't know what we're going to put in it, but it's cool that it does open. You know, maybe you do videos and things like that, and you might want to do something with that little scenery there. So here's the rest of the dress. It is high-waisted. It's ruched. It's ruched on the top. It has the clear little rubber band straps. That's cool. And it, like I said, it's a dress. It's a one-piece. You Velcro in the back. And then it comes down to her little booties, which are super cute. Pointed toe or almond toe. That's very cute with like a little faux ruffle there. And there she goes. I mean, you know, she's sort of articulated. I'm gonna, of course, I always have to take the clothes off, even though I can see what the body's like. So I'm taking the gloves off. There we go. And we can see here's the, they like the velvet material. So yeah, I don't know why they made these gloves. I think it would have been really cute though if maybe they made it like maybe lace gloves. Because it looks too mitteny like this. You know, they should have made it lace and maybe made it like where it goes halfway to the hand. You know, there, like that, with a finger stick out. So, yeah. So, there we have her arms. She is the fuller body doll. It's just not necessarily made to move, but you could always change the body if you want to. I'm fine with her body just like this. I'm just happy to have it that she can bend her arms and her hands. And then at the knees, like that. For me, that's good enough. You know? And let's see these boots. Let's see. So just an arched ankle, no articulation in the ankle, but once again, that is fine with me. But we know how, you know how we do in our dolly world. You know, we like to mix and match and do all kind of things. You know, I'm sure I might even have a articulated body for her, but like I said, I'm actually happy with just the body that she came with, just the fact that she's got somewhat bendability and all that other stuff, you know, whatever we want to do. I like her just like this. See, so there she goes. She can bend it somewhat. There you go. So here she is. It's the Barbie deluxe style doll, the pink, as I showed you in the beginning. And I definitely have to get the Asian one on the end with that prosthetic leg. I mean, like, it's just, I literally just wanted just for that body, you know, to do whatever with. You know, I'm probably going to rebody her, but still, I want that doll. I want it, and I'm going to get it. All right, guys, thank you so much. Oh, I forgot to show you this. She does have little stud earrings in. I don't know if they come out. I will probably just leave them in because they're white, so they can go with anything. There we go. I'm going to wash her hair and maybe change her outfit or something. I don't know. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to watch my other videos. This is Candy Doll right here. Take care, stay sweet, and keep dollin'. Bye. Bye.